Are you constantly watching tutorials but never get better? Do you start projects but never finish them? Well, here's something that will help you. There's an endless sea of game jams waiting for you to join them. Here's my top game jam picks for May 2025, so make sure you join one to develop your game dev skills while having fun. Let's start the list with the 6th edition of the Bullet Hell Jam. This 10-day game jam is scheduled for May 2nd to May 12th and is all about those crazy games that you need to survive through a storm of bullets. There is already over 400 participants as of recording, and like every other game jam I'll be talking about in this video, the theme will be announced when the event starts. The rules are simple. Create a bullet hell game in 10 days, solo or in a team. They recommend a team of 4 or fewer for easier development management. The game must be submitted for Windows or web browser, and it must be in English. You can create a not safe for work game, but it has to be labeled accordingly. It is discouraged to use AI to create your game, but if you do, it has to be mentioned in the description. Your submission will be rated according to 5 factors: fun, visuals, audio, theme, and overall. They have a Discord server you can join. I'll post a link in the description down below. If you need inspiration for making a bullet hell game, you can have a look at previous winners of the game jam, or even look at games like Returnal, Enter the Gungeon, and even Undertale, which has some bullet hell element to it. Up next, we have the game jam with the most participants of May, the Pixel Game Jam, with more than 10,000 participants. The event will run from May 11th to May 20th, and it's all about pixel art games. There are a few prizes to win for 5 different categories: overall winner, best audio, best innovation, best pixel art, and beginner's best winner. The last one includes a very cool prize, a mentorship session with an industry pro. There's a few steps you want to make sure you do to be eligible to win these prizes, like joining their Discord server and having the role of participator. So make sure to join and assign to the role if you want the chance to win. You also have to use the tag beginner in your game description to be eligible for the beginner's best award. There's quite a few rules to follow. Here's some of them. No not safe for work and no pre-made games. You can use assets that you have the rights to. Credit assets and team members where credit is due. Your game must be playable in the browser and it must be pixel art only. There's a team limit of 3 members. I'll add a link to their itch page for the full description of rules. I see in the rules that 3D games are eligible if they're pixel art games, which is quite interesting to me since I make 3D games and thought I couldn't participate in this game jam. How can I make a 3D game with pixel art? Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions. Now we have a game engine specific game jam, the GDevelop BIG Game Jam number 7. It takes place between May 16th to May 25th and has already over 1,000 participants. This game jam can be very interesting for beginners since you can create a game without coding with the GDevelop engine. They also have a very good tutorial on how to use it. You can actually use it in a browser, which is very convenient. The rules for the game jam are simple. Make the game with the GDevelop engine. It must be a family-friendly game. The game must be submitted on itch.io and gd.games. The game must be playable in the browser. It has to be English only. Your team must be a maximum of 4 members, and you can use assets that you have the rights to. The games will be rated based on fun and game design, audio, graphics, originality and innovation, and the theme. There is a big list of prizes on their itch.io page. There will be a link in the description down below. Let's talk about a game jam I cannot skip since I owe them a lot with all the knowledge they gave me, the GameDev.tv Game Jam. The event starts on May 16th and ends on May 26th. It already has more than 1,000 participants, and every submission gets a free course, which is very cool. You can participate solo or be part of a team of maximum 6 members. You can only use free assets, and your build must be playable to be eligible for the free course giveaway. Your submission will be judged based on 7 different criteria: fun, theme, aesthetics, music, sound, mechanics, and the story. There's a few interesting things to mention about this jam. The use of AI is accepted, you can use the game engine that you want, and you can update your game after submitting to fix bugs. I'll link their Discord in the description if you want to look for team members. The month of May is filled with fun game jams to join. Let me know which one you plan on participating in. Take a moment to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you at the next game jam. See ya!